My brother barricaded me inside my bedroom while I was sleeping. When I started pounding on the door, he whispered through the crack that he was keeping me alive. I woke up around 2:45 because something slammed downstairs. I figured the dog knocked over a chair again, but when I got up to check, my bedroom door wouldn't budge, not stuck, blocked. Something heavy had been shoved against it from the hallway side. I pushed harder. Then I started banging. Nolan, open the door. His voice came through barely above a whisper. Go back to sleep, Wes. Please. Why can't I open my door? Because you need to stay in your room tonight. Another crash from downstairs, glass shattering. Then a sound I couldn't place at first. Low, guttural, almost animal. But it was coming from inside the house. What is that? That's Ez Dad. My stomach dropped. What do you mean that says Dad? He's having another episode. Stay in your room. I LA handle it. Another episode. The way he said it. Calm. Practiced. Like this was routine. Nolan, what is happening? He was quiet for a long time. Then I heard him slide down the wall and sit on the floor outside my door. You know how Dad got put on those new meds after his back surgery? The ones Dr. Kemp prescribed in October? Yeah, they re-causing psychotic breaks at night. He doesn't know who we are. He doesn't know where he is. Last Tuesday he came into my room holding a kitchen knife because he thought I was an intruder in his house. The air left my lungs. I got it away from him. He doesn't remember any of it in the morning. None of it. He wakes up fine, makes coffee, asks how he slept. I pressed my forehead against the door. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you call someone? Because they take him away, Wes. They put him in a psych hold. He just needs to get off the medication. I've been calling Dr. Kemp's office every single day. They finally got him an emergency appointment Thursday. That 2 more days. I just need to keep everyone safe for 2 more days. Dad's voice erupted from downstairs. Loud, guttural. Then something else shattered. How long has this been going on? Nolan didn't answer. How long? 6 weeks. 6 weeks. My brother had been staying up every night for 6 weeks, guarding the hallways, moving furniture, keeping our father from hurting himself or us while the rest of the house slept. And every morning he showed up to school with bags under his eyes, and I never once thought to ask why. I started running through everything I missed. The scratches on Nolan's forearms. He blamed on the dog. The new lock on the knife drawer I didn't think twice about. The way he moved his pillow to the couch 3 weeks ago, even though his bedroom was upstairs, further from Dad's room. He repositioned himself between our father and every sharp object in the house. Every single night. Alone. Open the door, I said. No, I'm not letting you do this by yourself anymore. Silence. Then the slow scrape of furniture being dragged away. The door swung open. Nolan looked 10 years older than 20. His eyes were hollow. There was a fresh scratch running along his jawline that definitely didn't come from our golden retriever. He usually burns out in about an hour, Nolan said quietly. I keep the lights off and stay out of his sightline. Seeing someone makes it worse. We sat together in that dark hallway for 47 minutes, listening to our father shove furniture across the kitchen, talk to people who weren't there. At one point, he started sobbing, calling out for our mom. She died when I was 9. That part nearly broke me. Around 4:15, everything went quiet. Nolan waited another 10 minutes before creeping downstairs. I followed. Dad was curled up on the kitchen floor like a little kid, completely peaceful, surrounded by broken dishes and overturned chairs. Nolan pulled the blanket off the couch and draped it over him, gently, the way you decover a child who fell asleep watching TV. Then he grabbed the dustpan from under the sink and started sweeping up glass, silently, carefully, putting every piece of our kitchen back together the way it was before. And I stood in the doorway, watching my brother do something he'd clearly done 100 times, cleaning up a disaster our father would never know happened, carrying 6 weeks of fear and exhaustion and broken glass so that our dad could wake up in the morning, pour his coffee, and believe the world was still normal.